probably tell I'm in a totally different location than I normally am. I'm in my mom's studio because it's pouring down rain and I want to get this video out to you guys. So, CVlife sent us an awesome red dot. This thing is probably one of the higher tier red dots. So if you're looking for a good little red dot for your pistol, this might be a good option. So stay tuned. We're going to be putting this thing on a pistol, shooting with it some, and going over the specs. So let's unbox this sucker. The packaging is very nice. I really like it when CVlife does this kind of stuff. Give it a nice, cool packaging. So they kind of give you some premium feel. You got this like sleeve. Take that off. It's got some specs on the bottom here. Open this up. Got some iPhone kind of stuff going. Foam. Good. We like foam. Manual. Microfiber cloth. Box contents. Let's take some of these out. So looks like we got all types of screws and stuff because this comes with different mounting options. So these are very much needed. This is the red dot itself. We'll take a look at that in a second. Here we have the Picatinny mounting base. So this means if you want to put this thing on a rifle, you can. Set that aside. Tools, very important. More to add to my collection. Batteries. This thing is battery operated and you can get a lot of battery life on it. I like how they provide batteries. Some companies will not provide batteries. I like this. I like when they provide batteries. Last thing, rail for your pistol. You got a Glock Hellcat Pro kind of thing, which we're going to be putting this on a Hellcat Pro 9mm. And yeah, something else, let's see, silicone. And it's got this really nice soft foam to keep your red dot safe. Here's your red dot. It comes with this rubber case. Make sure it doesn't get damaged. And this thing is about the same size as my thumb. I did not know these things were this small, but we're gonna see if we can get this sucker out. There it goes. Here it is. It looks really good right off the bat. Like, this is the first pistol red dot that I've ever got my hands on. I'll show you guys this thing up close. Come on. We got the CVlife logo. We got your buttons. Solar powered. If you don't have your battery, you can solar power it. Nice clear glass. Looks like elevation. Your windage, let me see where that's at. I don't know where the windage is at. Okay, windage. Windage is under the warning sticker. They give you tons of different lengths and sizes. What works with the Hellcat Pro, the M3.5. Then you just pop them screws in there, put it on there, screw it on. Pretty self-explanatory. If you have a Glock, you might want to use the adapter and all that stuff. Snug it down. Now you have a red dot on your pistol. Really cool. Kind of show you guys. So here we go. That's what it looks like on the Hellcat Pro 9mm. Looks solid, man. It's just a little bit bigger than the seam, but it looks solid. Really cool. Works really good. Just adjust the brightness. Have it how you want it. You can even see the iron sights, which I thought was cool. You can actually still line up the iron sights, even with the red dot. So 50-yard target, have the red dot. 25-yard target, maybe have the iron sights. So really cool. I wanted to show you guys glass quality, but this does not do any of it justice. For whatever reason, red dots and cameras do not like each other whatsoever. So basically that's what you're looking at. You can look at the fences for comparison. If you look at the red dot, you can see to the left there is a somewhat clear fence, and you can compare it to the other ones on the other side. This is about 100 yards away. I'll switch to a different reticle to show you guys what that looks like. Alright, there's the 32 MOA red dot. This is holding down the plus button for a bit, and that switches your reticle. And there's the one with the 2 MOA and the 32 MOA circle around it. And we're back to 2 MOA. So it's really nice to adjust brightness. You click the plus button, adjust it up. Pressing the minus button, adjust it down, and to the point where you can almost barely see it. Adjust it back up there. And then to turn it off, holding down both buttons switches between auto and manual mode. Blinking 3 times means auto. Blinking once means manual. So right now we're in auto, and that is manual. So yeah, that's basically the controls on the red dot. Alright, so this is the shooting segment, and I put it on my JTS Irkut Max. And you're probably thinking, why would you put a pistol red dot on a rifle? Well, they give you a Picatinny mount, so I said, let's just try it. So I put it on this thing, and I've been shooting with it a bit, and it's really fast. It works extremely good on this rifle. It's fast. It gives me plenty of field of view. When I put it on the Hellcat, I couldn't shoot it. We don't have that much 9mm ammo left. And I couldn't like sight it in and all that stuff. So I just decided let's put it in a rifle and mess around with it. So basically what we're going to do for the shooting segment is I have an old shovel, and we're just going to speed shoot with this thing. I got 2 mags, 10-round magazines, and we'll shoot this shovel. Alright, so we're going to hit the shovel a couple times. We're going to mag dump 10 shots onto that. And then we're going to run over and we're going to shoot a green self-healing target that I had that's smaller. So you guys can see the shovel, I think. Get it out of your way. Put an arrow on it. We're going to speed shoot. I can shoot this thing pretty fast. So. Jam. Jam. Empty. Run over to that other target and we'll shoot that smaller target some. Out. That's what 10 shots looks like on that tiny target. Here, battery compartment. Unscrew that, plop your battery in, and get it going. We're gonna go over the specifications of this pistol red dot. So while we're doing that, you guys get some cool close-ups of the red dot. So let's get this thing going. Eye relief, unlimited, meaning if you want to, attach a string to your pistol, walk back 25 yards, look down the sight, pull the string, and you can hit your target. Meaning, no matter how far you have your red dot, you're still gonna get a crystal clear image. They have manual and auto mode. It is very light, coming in at 1.12 ounces. Has multiple different reticles, have a 2 MOA dot. You have a circle that's 32 MOA with a 2 MOA dot in the middle of it, and you have a standalone 32 MOA circle. It is shockproof up to 3,000 Gs. I'll throw up what caliber that means you can go up to, and that's probably pretty impressive. The word 3,000, number 3,000 is pretty big. So it is IPX7 rating for waterproof, meaning if it's sprinkling outside, you don't have to worry about it destroying itself. You're good to go. The click value is 1 MOA. It has a battery life up to 50,000 hours, which is a long stinking time. It has multiple different adapters that come with it. You have Picatinny. It has another plate for RMR or MOS. The footprint type is a RMS or RMS-C. They do give you a whole list on the website or the Amazon page of what rifle or what pistols it will adapt to. Some of the cooler features, I think, are the solar panel and the ability to change reticles and reticle brightness levels. That is definitely a big plus. So this thing is feature packed. It has a fully multi-coated lens on here, so that's awesome. So those are basically all the specifications of this sucker. I'm going to show you guys how to use it. We'll show you guys how to put it on a pistol, and we'll do some shooting with it. Hello? Alright, after the shooting segment, I can tell you I'm happy. I'm excited. What do I think about the CVlife Red Dot? Awesome. 10 out of 10, honestly. I've not had any issues with it. But I want to talk about the things that I like about it, and this one thing that I noticed that I don't really think you can fix with any red dot, but anyway, let's talk about the things I really like. It's compact, it looks good, it has tons of adjustability, and it works really good. So, adjustability, meaning I can switch between different red dot reticles and I can switch between different brightnesses. Being outside, the environment is constantly changing, meaning light changes. So being able to adjust for that with the brightness settings is definitely a huge plus. Same for targets. I'm never shooting the same target. I'm shooting multiple targets a lot. So, being able to switch between a precise 2 MOA dot to a bigger 32 MOA, I believe, it's really nice. I'm going for a precise shooting, I switch to the 2 MOA, and I can precisely hit my target. Another thing, it looks good on anything I've put it on. I put it on a bigger, full-sized rifle, I've put it on a compact pistol, and I put it on a full pistol, and it looks good either way. It's really nice. You can put this thing on a rifle, especially a compact rifle, it works extremely good. I put it on my Diana Chaser with a Buckrail AR-15, and that is a sweet, nice carbine, meaning, hey, I can find this thing really fast and all that, and if it's close to your eye, you get a lot of field of view. I like how many adapters you get with it. You can pretty much mount this thing on any pistol or rifle. All you have to do, go scroll on the Amazon website and it'll tell you all of the rifles it'll fit. It also has different size screws, which is really nice. I like that idea. They help, they give you a ridiculous amount of screws, making sure you're good to go, as well as tools. And the Picatinny mount, I really, really like. I like it, and it just seamlessly sits up on there. Let's see if it'll focus, not on my face. Okay, focus on the product, man. There we are. It just seamlessly fits on there. It almost looks like it's supposed to be there, and it is. It works really good. I like how it's solar powered. Nothing that I would particularly buy a red dot for. I think it's just something that is there. I don't think it's necessarily necessary, but it's cool. I guess if you're like out hunting, you don't have batteries, and you need to charge your thing for the day, go set it outside, I guess. The only thing that I did notice is if the sun is there, that's the sun, and it's behind me, I can see the other reticle. The other reticle projects on top of it, even though I don't have it selected. I think that's probably going to happen with absolutely any red dot you get. It's probably going to happen. I don't know if you could even fix that. Maybe an enclosed one, but that's the only other thing I can think of. I've had extremely positive experiences with it. I've not had any failure. I think it also turns off after like 3 minutes, which is nice because I am notorious for letting my things run without me knowing. I do forget to turn them off, so that's really nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to pick up yourself an awesome little red dot for your pistol or your compact rifle, link in the description. I love it when CVlife makes an awesome product and they send it to me and I get to test it out for you guys.